welcome to my channel, and especially if you are new or if you are coming back. My name is Ro and I'm here to give you some laundry motivation today. Now if you are new here, not only do I do laundry motivation in my videos, but I also do a little something else in between just to keep you motivated throughout the whole time. So in this video, not only will I be doing a ton of laundry, which I really am, but I'm also going to be doing a little bit of floor cleaning and some organizing. So I hope that you guys sit back and enjoy. If you just want to relax, if you need to do laundry with me, go ahead and get that load started so that we can get started and start our laundry together to go ahead and get a good start of the week. You will see that I will be in so many different outfits during this video because I do my laundry throughout the week. I do work from home, so every day I am doing a load of laundry or I'm doing something productive within the day, and I like to go ahead and take you along with me. So right now I'm going to go ahead and change over my laundry. I'm now putting some Scentsy oil on top of my dryer balls, which is a great way to go ahead and put some extra scents into your laundry without having to use dryer sheets. And it saves money. Not only does it save money, but it helps with static electricity as well as cut down on dryer time. So that's why I really love my dryer balls. But let's go ahead and let me stop chit-chatting and let's get started on the laundry.
I am all about adventure times. Another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smile, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the woo girls doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure.
So this load of laundry that I'm folding right now, my husband actually put this in the washing machine and dryer. And the reason why I know this is because it is separated. He put all the whites in there. And one thing that I do not do is separate my laundry. The only thing that I do separate is textures, like I do hard textures such as jeans and sweaters and jackets into one load, and then I do t-shirts and undershirts and bras and panties and underwear into another load, because I've noticed that whenever I would mix the different textures, it would take over all the lighter clothing. So when I started just washing by textures, it really helped. So yeah, I can always tell when my husband tries to do laundry because, well, not tries, he actually tries to help. That's maybe what I should say, which was really sweet of him. But he did go ahead and just throw all the whites in here. I only do my whites separate maybe once or twice a month because I will go ahead and put bleach in there. But I don't do that very often because I do not separate my colors, and I've never had any issues with colors bleeding upon each other. So that's just one method of way that I wash my clothes. But I was so grateful for him to go ahead and wash and dry the laundry. And if you notice, it was laying on the couch just waiting for me to go ahead and get it folded.
No, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
Now I'm moving on to the floors. I wanted to give you guys a close-up of how dusty and dirty these floors are. Wood floors seem to collect a lot of dust. It's something that I'm really noticing. I'm coming from a home full of carpet, so this is quite new to me to have to actually vacuum all the time. So I did get one of those little iRobot things, but they are just so loud. When I'm working, it is really loud when you can hear it. So sometimes it's just best for me to just break out the vacuum and going ahead and just getting it done. So I'm just going to be vacuuming up the living room area, my little wine area, and my office area, just basically the front part. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get that mopped as well, and I will show you what products I'll be using for that also.
But I know I'm not over you. I keep missing the fights. even though they're so overdue. We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. Feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. It tastes like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers, losing my pride, but I guess that's what love do to people like us, struggling to come through. We had a fire that we watched it burn out. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. Feel like demons in my mind, demons in my
So as you can see there, I'm using the Method Wood Floor Cleaner, which I really like it because it's natural. It's good for my dog Bambi, and it really makes the floors shine. So I really like it, and it smells good too. But one thing I can honestly say is it is exhausting to squirt this bottle and to mop. Like, I am not Superwoman in the arms. I've got like baby muscles in my arms, and this takes a lot out of me. So I'm hoping to get maybe a steam mop or something easily. I did have a steam mop. Actually, I still do have one, but the sprayer broke, so I pretty much have to spray and mop with the steam mop as well. So if I could just get a steam mop that does it all at the same time, that would be great. So sponsors, if you hear me, please send me a steam mop. But anywho, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this mopped up as well. I'm exhausted. I put this on real time. As you can see, I'm moving in slow motion. I switch off from right to left arm. So yeah, the mop and spray, it's really good and it looks good, but it can be pretty exhausting. So my husband has a whiskey club called Someone Say Whiskey, and so he had brought home some new bottles and placed it in here, but I'm going to go ahead and take these into his office, which you guys have never seen because it's a mess. But I wanted to show you this bookshelf. It is from YITAHOME, which I have worked with them a million times and I love them. And they are willing to offer you guys 10% off for this bookshelf. I'll leave all the information in my description box below. But I wanted to show you, that is how he keeps it. It's really easy to build. You really use an Allen wrench, so it's so simple that I could even build it. But I wanted to show you a different way to style the shelf. My husband is using it to store all of his alcohol bottles in his office, but I wanted to show you a decorative way that I did it, that I loved it like this. So you can do it any kind of way, whether it's to store items, to use it as a bookshelf, to use it as decorative items. There's just so many ways that you can use the bookshelf. You can use baskets, you can put items inside of baskets and put them on there. But I love the YITA shelf, and thank you so much for sponsoring, and I will leave the information on the description box below. But now I am moving to go ahead and wash my filter. A beautiful subscriber suggested that she washes her filter twice a week with soap and water. I think it was Camille. I think that was you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for the tip, and I definitely am utilizing that. And I'm using my new lint brush thingy, and if you notice, it did not take a lot of lint out because I used it last week when I was washing. So it really does work, and it really does help keep up with keeping the lint from going into the dryer. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the oil back on my dryer balls and reuse them again and get this laundry going, and so we can get to washing again and folding. This was bedding time, so now I am doing all the bedding and the towels right now. But right now I'm just going to do the leftover clothes that my kids tend to somehow drop off in this laundry basket, even though they have their dirty clothes hamper. So yeah, I don't understand how I get their clothes in here, but it's fine. I'll just wash it. As far as washing liquid, I am using the Tide washing detergent, and for fabric softener, I am using vinegar, which I am so glad that I have been using vinegar. I have been noticing my clothes have not been smelling like vinegar or anything like that, so yay. My towels are still fluffy, my sheets are fluffy, and I'm saving a lot of money. A big gallon of vinegar costs me about $2.97 versus fabric softener, which is almost $12. So a big difference, and I'm going to continue to use my vinegar. But now I'm moving into my bedroom watching, I think I'm watching How to Get Away with Murder. Y'all, I am so desperate right now looking for TV shows. I just finished Ultimatum, which that was a crazy show. Let me know if you guys watched that. But I just finished watching that with my husband, and we were just cracking up the whole time and, you know, talking about the couples. And it was just a fun thing to watch with the hubby. But now I'm moving on to How to Get Away with Murder. I just finished Scandals. So I'm just constantly looking for binge TV shows to watch. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I wanted to move these boxes over to this side of the closet because my purses were hanging here, and when you first walk in, it's kind of crowded, like having my purses sitting up there. So I just wanted to move them up there. Not like I have a lot of them, but I just wanted to move them to this little space. And wow, this is the next day. I have woken up and tried to get my vitamins out my drawer and was like, oh no, we have to fix this drawer today. So this is the day to get this drawer organized. And as you can see, it is amazing how much stuff that I stuffed in this little bitty drawer. But once I am done, a lot of this stuff was trash or pens that did not work. I did not show you with me testing pens and things of that nature, but a lot of the stuff was just trash and things that just needed to go into different drawers and different sections. So every once in a while, it's nice to go ahead and deorganize your life. It's crazy if you guys have been here or have not been here before. I am a professional organizer. I do have my own business. It's called Control Chaos. I'm actually working on the weekends, and it's crazy to open my drawer and it looks like this, but yet I have this organization brain out of this world. So this is just something that shows you that nobody is perfect. Everybody has their flaws. No matter what you may see on the outside, you never know what is going on behind closed doors, or shall I say closed doors. But this is the after effect. It's so much better. I have my pen separated, my notebook, and my vitamins, and now I can breathe and go finish laundry.
Just be my parachute. Why don't you help me?
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light.
So this day was pretty exciting for me because it was Thursday and it's starting to actually have spring weather here in Texas. Although it does still have its bipolar moments. It'll be really, really cold in the morning, but then it gets to be like 90 in the evening, and then the next morning 57 again. But yeah, anywho, this day I actually went with my girls. We went to go flower shopping, and I got to pick some flowers to put into the yard. So that just gave me so much joy. It made them happy too. That's one thing that I do love about springtime, is being able to plant flowers. And I'm actually going to try to do, oh, hubby wanted to give me a kiss, and that's sweet. See, this is what happens when you both work from home. It can be a nice thing. But anyway, what was I talking about? So one thing that I do love about the spring is just to be able to plant flowers, and now we're going to start a garden and just get a new patio set for the backyard. I love being outside, so I'm really starting to get excited about spring, although I love winter. I'm a winter baby. I was born in December, so I love winter time. But now I'm going to go ahead and empty this lint container that I purchased off Amazon. It is really neat. It has a magnet, so you can stick it right on your washing machine or your dryer, or you can hang it up on the wall. One day I'm going to go ahead and do a Amazon shopping list, so you guys can just click on it. Let me know if you would like that. You can just click on items that you see in my video that you might like, and it'll take you right to Amazon so you can purchase it. So I'm thinking of starting that, so let me know if you guys would appreciate something like that.
I am running for you. I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. Your light.
So we are now coming to the last laundry of the day. So this is the last part of my video, and I just want to tell everyone thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. You could have stopped at anybody else's video, but you decided to stay with mine. And if you are new, please do not forget to push the subscribe button and the bell next to it, so that you will know every time that I post a video, because I do not want you to miss it, and I don't want to miss chit-chatting with you. So leave me a message if you are new. Now I'm calling my children now to come get their laundry. You can see them in the background because they do live here. But once again, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Never could hide, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better